Some of you may think you know what romance really is. It's 2022, you know? There's a lot of different kinds of romance in the world right now. Yeah, they got reality dating shows like The Bachelor or maybe Love Island. What if I told you that there was one dating experience above all else, better than all the rest? What could I be talking about? What could I be talking about? It's Later Daters! The game that everyone's been waiting for. You might have thought, how could I, as a young person, as someone in their 20s, 30s, 40s, or teens, experience what it's like to date as an elderly person? Well, guess what? They listened. They listened and they made it. With this banger of a fucking song. It's a good old-timey name. I'd say let's go with Horton. Horton, because we're gonna whore a ton. All right, guys, are we going dog, cat, or robot? Bot? Okay. All right, we'll go with the robot. You must be Horton. I am Esther. I love an organized woman, or I can't stand people who use clipboards. Horton, we are starting off on the right foot. We're not gonna berate her clipboard using. Why ye old? Good question, Horton. I'm glad you asked. I've lived here 7 years. Can you believe it? It's longer than I expected. Oh shit. Old lady voice. You're right.
It could be worse, like the Herschel Dixstein Elder Suite.
Hades. Well, that's definitely a grim acronym there.
My Max is there. He likes it fine. It's very Jewish. I don't need a bunch of kibitzes talking about my ex, and I like we're in high school.
So Max is your ex-husband?
47 years until he traded me for a younger model. I said, Maxie, I love you. I'll always love you, but you've had your turn. Oh, I am going to ye old and you can go to Hades. Oh, and we'll see each other when God is ready for us to be together. Until then, I'm going to have my fun, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean, wink. Ooh, Crystal shows up, bustles out of a taxi cab carrying a suitcase.
Hi, I'm Crystal. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss?
Why is she so cheery? Wow, her smile could light up a stadium. Or tardy people are the worst. Horton! Come on, man. This pessimism has got to stop. Oh, is it an old man? No, it's a narrowly avoided. No, Horton sounds like a Chad. He's a young Chad gamer.
Hi, Horton. It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
It's good you two see eye to eye because...
Oh, you're next door neighbors. Oh shit, boys. Wow, those doors really... All right, let's poke a little fun. If Horton breaks Crystal's heart, he will die for sure. For real. We gotta treat her with respect. Respect.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I need to measure my apartment and get that IKEA order in.
Oh, IKEA advertisement. They did it. IKEA. Yeah. This entire apartment is the size of my old bedroom. All right, we get it, Horton. You're fucking loaded. You hear a phone ring. The sound is coming through the wall from Crystal's apartment.
Hello?
Never mind. Hello? A teeny apartment with walls as thin as paper. Though the upside is, if I take another fall, Crystal will hear it. Just leave me alone. You'll make it worse. I have to go. No, don't come here. A troubling phone call. This is probably the kind of thing Esther wants me to tell her about. I shouldn't jump to conclusions. A knock at the door makes you jump. A visitor already? You open the door and Crystal bustles in. Bustles. She's bussing. Crystal?
I'm here to help you unpack.
Wow, you really do have a lot of boxes. Yeah, it's a bit overwhelming. You want more sexual energy? All right. Opens the nearest box and pulls out a landscape painting of an old farmhouse.
Oh, you're an art aficionado.
Actually, I'm the artist.
Giga Chad, what the fuck?
Was this your house? I inherited it from my grandparents. It was the first home I ever had, with enough rooms for a dedicated space for my artist studio.
Was it just you and Peach in that, big old house?
Yes, just me and Peach. I never had a long-term relationship. That said, it's not too late to find love. I'm happy being single. What are we here for? Why would that even be an option? Ooh, let's go with that. I wish I had someone special.
It's not too late to find love. Maybe you'll even meet someone here.
Oh, lowers voice mischievously. I hear that in retirement communities there's a lot of hanky-panky going on. Oh shit. Yeah, baby. Sign me up. Pulls out phone, silences it, and stuffs it back in her pocket. What are you hiding? Hey, you want to get a coffee? There we go. Oh my gosh. How do you even say that name? Heron. Heron. Heron strides into the apartment, sees you, and jumps, startled. Who are you? What did you do with all my things? The place was empty when I moved in. But this is my apartment. Heron, there you are. Oh wow, look at Salima. Stay back, Salima. These strangers could be dangerous. Yeah, bro, I got a 40 in my pocket right now. Shoots you and Crystal a pleading smile. Heron, these are the cleaners. They'll be finished soon. Oh no. We got our first dimension. Right, we're just cleaners. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll play along. Oh, okay. Smiles gratefully at you. Let's leave them to their work and go for a stroll. Oh, please don't mention this to any of the staff or Esther, especially Esther. They get overly concerned and really, we're fine. Peach suddenly dashes out of the open door. Peach, no! Peach sits in front of the door looking calm. Whoa! Look at Jax! You hear that? Oh my goodness. A fellow pussy slayer. I love this song. Uh-oh, some competition. Scampers through the door towards music. A robot on the move to the groove. Dances after Peach. All right. Faster than the speed of light. I want to be with you tonight. Damn, Jax he can sing, bruh. You build me up, you break me right. Okay. Baby, you're my kryptonite. Wow, Crystal was feeling it. Crystal, yeah, she is for sure wet. For sure. Turns to face you and Crystal. I've got this room for the next hour. What? You're Jax Argo. I'm a huge fan. Squeals like a fangirl. I mean, me too. Wow. Rockstar Jax Argo lives here. I have two options. I can either be a hater or a fucking fanboy. All right, I think fanboy beats hater. I can't resist adoring fans. I saw you perform in 83, 86, and 91, but I can't remember much. I was too high. Oh, Horton, you dog. You and me both, probably. Ah, Jax, you fucking stoner. Oh, hello, Crystal and Horton. I see you've met Jack. I hope they're not bothering you. Esther, what the fuck, man? I thought we were all friends. Now you like Jax better? Of course you do. Of course you do. So did any of you see Salima this afternoon? She was booked after me to get her nails done at the salon and she never arrived. Salima with a grown out manicure? I am shocked. This is from Mr. I don't shave for a week because I'm a bad boy rock musician. Touche. Or as Jax likes to say, touche. No. No snitchery. No snitchery until further notice. Peach, you tricky escape artist. Oh, he presses the energy save button. Peach's lights dim. All right, cool. Finally, that fucking robot will stop running around. Namaste. She gracefully rises from a yoga mat. Hi, I'm Mariana. Yeah, I should do more yoga for sure. I'm Horton and that's Peach. We just moved in. Of course. There were 2 units available this month. Pleased to meet you. Though everyone is really going to miss Fran and Edwin. The plot thickens. Who are they? But we all have to go when it's our time. Oh, shit, they died. Yo, RIP. RIP Fran and Edwin, I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Am I sleeping where someone just died? Horton, brother, you're in an old folks home. You're sleeping where many people have died. Your bed has had more dead people than living, I'm willing to bet. Fran is better off in the assisted living wing of the building. Though nobody died in my apartment. Whew. I don't know, Horton. Probably still a few. Oh, someone has died in your apartment. Just not Fran or Edwin. Yeah, there we go. Mariana telling it like it is. Oh, okay. So, this is a beautiful greenhouse. I know. It's a little slice of nirvana at ye old King Daisy chains with my husband during summer of love. And the cactus, just like the ones I saw on a trip to Mexico with my late wife. You were married to a man and a woman? Come on, Horton. Not at the same time, but yes. I was lucky to be married twice. Some people don't ever find love. Oh, shit! She hit us, bro. She hit us. My advice is to keep an open mind and go at your own pace. I wonder if Mariana is into dating me. Oh, Horton! You don't have to leave so soon. Stay and enjoy the greenhouse if you want. Is that plant marijuana? Oh, yes. Though it's not mine. If you want some, you'll have to ask. Oh, hi, Albert. Guys, does he low-key look like the grandpa from Boondocks? Oh, hi, Albert. Meet our new neighbor, Horton. Pleasure to meet you. Motions to the bird on his shoulder. And this is Gabby. Gabby, you're so snazzy. Oh, fuck, I already hate Gabby, bruh. Polite and handsome. I like Albert already. Hey, should we be gay? Are we gay as fuck? Let's go. Peach bounds right into the path of a man walking while shuffling a deck of cards. Look out, robot! Peach does not look out and collides with Blair's feet. Blair jumps out. Shit! Hey, don't stab the... I don't know what accent to do. Hey, don't stab the cards. Hey, this is my lucky deck. If I lose these cards, I'm in for a downswing. Horton helps pick up the cards. Oh, are you Blair, the guy who runs the poker games? The one and only. You looking to buy in? No, gambling isn't my thing. That's pretty lame. Maybe if the stakes aren't too high, also pretty lame. Yes, I'm a shark. Let's fucking go. What's the buy-in? Depends on the game. Sometimes we roll high, sometimes low. So you play for money. You fucking idiot. You're talking about the buy-in, if it's high, if it's low. And he's like, oh, you're playing for money? Not always. Sometimes we play for DVDs or cupcakes or knit scarves. Anything of value can go into the pot. Yeah, lap dances for sure. So this is Blair. He's not as bad as Esther made him sound, or I can't help being attracted to trouble. Let's throw it out there just to see what we get back. Peach uses grabby tool to snatch a bunch of cards, but then squashes cards in tool over and over. Crunch, squash, rip. Bro, Peach is a fucking cock block. Quit it, you talking shopping cart. Quit it, you talking shopping cart. You'll have to make this up to me, Horton. No, I don't. It was a silly accident. Yeah, for sure. We don't owe you shit, Blair. True, you don't have to make it up to me, but you might want to. I'm a super nice guy. I can't get a read on Blair. I can't tell. I'm just saying that getting on with me would make your life here at Ye Old better. Oh, okay. I see what he's trying to say. He's got the connect. That still sounds like a threat. Yeah. Hardly. That was a friendly proposition. Sorry, I'm terrible at reading people. Yeah, let's do that. Let's admit our own flaws. Well, I can teach you how to get better at that. Come play cards with me. That could be fun. Yeah, Horton, don't be a lame-o. Trip and fall down. Ow. Horton, you fucking klutz. Is it your vertigo? Don't condescend me. No, I just tripped. Yeah, for real. You try to get up, but your ankle gives out and you fall back down. Damn! It's probably just a sprain, but we should get you to the nurse. Albert helps you up. It's only my first day and I'm in a wheelchair. It's just a sprained ankle, but you should stay off your feet for the rest of the afternoon. Yes, I can walk. Doable, but I feel so old using a cane. I fucking hate you, Horton. Hello, Horton. I hope I'm not bothering you, but I wanted to give you this. It's an RFID chip. Stick it on your robot and it will track them. I know how stressful it is to have a wandering loved one. I wonder if Harome has Alzheimer's. I think wandering is a symptom. Oh, do you? Do you, Horton? Do what Esther suggested and check on Crystal. Just bring her cookies as a thank you or mind my own business. What do you guys think? Think we should check on Crystal? Cookies are the love language. Don't forget that. Yes, I'd rather save our cookies for someone more deserving. Not gonna lie. Though a cup of tea with Mariana also sounds nice. And I could ask her more about the dating scene here at Ye Old. Bro, why do I want to steal Salima from Harome, bro? Like, I don't know why, but I just want, like, Horton is so fucking boring. I just want to be the most mischievous motherfucker I can be. And I know he has like Alzheimer's and shit, but that kind of makes me think that it's been a while since Salima had a good time. Who should I visit tonight? Oh, she's not even on the fucking list. Okay. Esther currently in a commanding lead. And we're going with Esther. Tin of cookies in hand. You knock on Esther's door. And really, this was the most scandalous option because you know she got the dirt on everybody. Hey, Esty. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We're going with the fucking Esty. I brought you some treats to thank you for welcoming me to Ye Old. Aren't you a mensch? Thank you. If you ever call me a mensch again, I will never talk to you again. Sounds great, but what about the dating scene? Or what is pickleball? Let's ask what pickleball is. Only the most popular court sport this side of 60. I've never heard of it. Well, you're missing out. You should come play a game with me tomorrow. I'd better get to bed. I play best on 8 solid hours of sleep. As you should. Maybe this place isn't so bad.
I don't know, Lizzie.
I'm worried about what he'll do, but I have to show up. If I don't, what if he comes here? What if who comes here? I knew Crystal was annoyed with whoever kept calling her, but now she sounds scared too. Is the mysterious caller dangerous? I feel safe here so far, but okay, I will. All right, we are gonna stay the non-snitching route. Ask Crystal what's going on. All right, well, if Drew the homie says snitch, then snitch I might. Snitch I might be. Relax, Horton. Get some sleep and figure it out in the morning.
Later, daters. Later, daters. Later, daters.
So we moved out 9 a.m., got there. We brought cookies as a thank you to Esther. Let's see what Tuesday's looking like, boys. Visit Esther for a gossip sesh. We're snitches, baby. You knock on Esther's door, but there's no answer. Why are you looking for Esther? That's a terrible way to start your morning. Let's be low-key. Blair doesn't need to know that something's up. There's Esther, seated at a table, drinking coffee and eating pancakes. Tell Esther about Crystal's phone calls, baby. It's snitch time. Yesterday, Crystal got a couple disturbing phone calls. One right after we moved in. Late last night, Crystal was talking to someone on the phone and said she was, quote, worried about what he'll do. That is distressing. How can we help if we don't know what's going on? She called her out. Crystal, over here. What are you doing? Getting to the bottom of this, of course. Good morning, Crystal. Is everything okay? Horton is worried about you. I knew you were a fucking name dropper. I knew she was gonna fucking name drop us. What? Something about upsetting phone calls? You bitch! I told you, I gave you the sweet, juicy drama, and what did you do? You sprayed it everywhere. How dare you? Right under the fucking bus. Right under the bus, you snake! Horton was just looking out for you, Crystal. How can we help you if we don't know? Spying on me is helping? No one is spying on anybody. You just want to gossip. Crystal, why don't you tell us what's going on so we can resolve the situation? My son Dale and I are arguing about the big family reunion. Thing is, my in-laws haven't met the new me yet. They haven't seen me since my transition. Oh my goodness. It gets juicier. What transition? As if you don't know, Horton, you half-wit. To living openly as a woman. Come to think of it, she do look a little burly. Can you see it now, boys? Can you see a little bit of burliness? A weightlifter in a past life? Astrid, my wife, and I had planned how we'd come out to her family. But before we could, she got sick, and now she's gone. And Dale, well, he and I can't agree on how to do this. If you don't want to carpool, I'd suggest taking the train. Esther, come on. She's bearing her soul. Dale wants me to go as Mr. Myers, not Mrs. Myers. I'm so glad we had this talk. Yeah, she's fucking not. Can we all agree? We're never going back to Esther. She's untrustworthy. Poke your head out of the apartments. Paramedics burst in with a stretcher. Oh, fuck, they got him. You hold your breath as they pass doors of residents you know. What's happening? Clearly, someone's had a medical emergency. Where's Blair? Oh no, Blair! I'm here, Mariana. Then, who? Clear the way, please. Everybody steps back as the paramedics race by with their patient on the stretcher. Oh no, it's John. He just keeled over. Heart attack, we think. But John seemed completely fine and healthy during the poker game. Could it have been a murder? As the siren fades into the distance, everyone falls silent for a moment. Everybody seems to have come to the dining hall for dinner. Maybe no one feels like cooking or being alone after what happened to John. I would avoid the dining hall. He died there. No one knows why. Maybe they're putting the food. Not sure. Fried eggplant parmesan or meatloaf surprise. I'm leaning towards surprise because who doesn't like surprises? John didn't like surprises. Got him. Carrying your dinner tray, you approach Salima and Haroun's table. Oh, hello, Horton. Yes, the seat is free. Please join us. How long have you two lived in Yule? Yeah. Oh, we don't live here. We live on Oak Crescent. We've just come to this establishment to eat. Playing along. Yes, it's nice to get out of the house and eat somewhere else and get away from the kids. A flicker of sadness crosses her face. No, the kids are dead too? Come on. Sighs warily. Haroun often loses track of the years and thinks we're living some time in the past. But I can't correct him. That would only scare and upset him. Thanks for playing along. I appreciate it. I should be more forthcoming about Haroun's Alzheimer's, but I find it hard to talk about. What about your children? Let's just say it. I would hate to burden them. Oh, good, they're alive. They're fucking alive. Okay, good. You turn to see Haroun staring at the tea like he's forgotten what he's doing there. No! Haroun, my man. We'd better go home. Thanks for your company this evening, Horton. Okay, the quick rundown, hot garbage, is basically Esther is a snake. We can't trust her bitch ass. Crystal turns out to have no issues besides the fact that she's transitioning and doesn't know how to tell her family. So we all look like big jackasses here. Guy named John just died and it was in the cafeteria. No one else was around except Blair, we're thinking. So it might be him that did the killy. We don't want to jump to any conclusions. I'm glad you could make it, Salima. Luckily, our grandson, Marcel, is visiting. He's watching a movie with Haroun, so I could come. Good morning, everyone. Please take your seat. For those who don't know me, I'm Nelson. This is a circle of trust where we can share our feelings. And might I remind everyone, he shoots pointed glances at Esther and Blair. This is a judgment-free space. Smash Nelson. You've got no chill. I've made sure my family knows what to do when I go, but I still worry. What if something happens to my effects? What if on the day I die, there's a fire? No, 2 fires. One in my apartment and one in my lawyer's office, and my wills are destroyed. You haven't made a digital copy? Yeah, let's just say that. Goodness, no, I can't trust a computer with my final wishes. Documents can be compromised. Yeah, but clearly, so can physical documents, you dumb shit. She's like, oh no, what if there's 2 fires? And then she gets mad at us for wanting to fucking put it on Gmail. Still, the thought of passing away like John, with no one knowing my last wishes, makes me anxious. John didn't have a will? No, he didn't. I was talking to him about it just a couple days ago. I said, John, how often do you update your will? And he said, never, I don't have one. And I said, John, you need a will. And he said, I'll think about it, Esther. And now it's too late. But not all of us have stuff to give away. Blair, I don't know, buddy. That's a pretty sus response. I feel like you knew he didn't have a will. When you're gone, who cares who fights over what? Bro! All right, they're putting it on a little strong. I think they want us to think it's Blair. It's too much pointing at Blair. I can no longer consider him. Is there anything you feel comfortable sharing, Horton? Yes, there is. We're gonna announce our love. I didn't know John, but his passing has me thinking about go on. My own death. Oh, okay, I guess. I realized the thing I fear most is dying alone, leaving someone behind. Dying alone for sure. Imagine he's never dated, never married, and he's like, my fear is that I'm gonna leave someone behind. Don't worry, Horton, bro. I think your current actions have actually set you up to not have that happen. I gotta confess something. Oh, and here's the part where we all think he's confessing to the murder, but it's actually not. Okay, so I may or may not have a death pool going at ye old. I beg your pardon? Death pool? Yeah, we take bets on who we think is gonna kick the bucket. What? Did anyone else know about this? You look around, except you and Crystal. Everybody sheepishly raises their hands. Whoa! Everyone was in on it? That gives plenty of motive for John's death. Could be any of these people now. And I feel like Blair admitting that right now further says it can't be him. He's too obvious. So how do I place a bet? Just leave me a message about the pool party and who you think is going for a swim next. But the kicker is, not a single one of you bet on John. Oh shit. Look, I feel bad about what happened to John. So I want to donate our death pool money to charity in his memory. That's actually a great idea, Blair. What does everyone think? I can't believe no one, not the person who runs this place and not the therapist, said, guys, we can't have a death pool. That seems like the best way to honor John. And on that note, this concludes our group session. Oh, one more thing. Usually movie night is the 3rd Thursday of the month. But I was thinking of screening a flick tonight. A bit of an escapism would do us all good. Something sci-fi like Intergalactic Bounty Hunter. Jax's film debut? I love that one. It's one of Haron's favorites too. If he remembers it, oh shit. It is an 80s classic. I get it because you're all 80. Wonderful. Movie night starts at 7:30 sharp. And if you see Jax, make sure he's coming. But remember, don't tell him what film we're playing. We want it to be a surprise. Find Jax or ask someone to the movie. Ask someone to the movie. Time to slide in someone's DMs. Who should I ask? Let's go with Mariana. Mariana's cool. So, Mariana, I was wondering, want to go to the movie night with me? Sure, meet at your place at 7 o'clock. Perfect. Check it out, guys. It's the same time again. So, do you want in on it? On what, the death pool? Of course, the death pool. Is anyone going to feel good doing that? I don't know, bro. I don't know. But yeah, for sure, count me in. Great. I'll be taking wagers at the movie later. You coming? Yeah, Mariana is meeting me at my place first at 7 p.m. I'll come knocking then too. See you later, newbie. You're walking Peach back to your apartment when you run into Jax. There you are. Hi, Horton. He keeps walking right past you. Jax, wait. What is it? Are you okay? You weren't at counseling. It's not really my scene. Mine neither, but it turned out to be rather helpful. No recap necessary, Horton. I've been to so many. I know what happens. Oh, guess you know about Blair's death pool too. Yes, let's ask her about that. It's one of ye old's worst kept secrets. Most people put their money on me. Oh, wow. I don't blame them. I bet on me too. Sorry for being a drag. I'm just in a bit of a funk. Death does that to me. Hey, I think I know something that would cheer you up. Movie night. Thanks, but I don't feel like socializing today. Now, if you'll excuse me, my midday medicinal smoke awaits. What do I say? I obviously can't tell Jax about the movie. It's a surprise for him. Let's say that she made it mandatory because I'm not going with Jax. I'm going with Mariana. Really? Esther encourages participation, but she doesn't usually force it. Well, if it means that much to ST, I'll go. I'll swing by at 7 o'clock then. A little bit later, dater, we answer the door. Hey, Horton. Here, brought you something. He gives you a paper bag. Oh, wow. Bourbon. And not the cheap stuff. Only the best from my favorite newbie. You like? I'll definitely break this out on a special occasion. Like tonight? Excuse me? You answer the door. Hi, Horton. Mariana. Wow, that's a hot outfit. Way to make the 80s look good. I have something for you. She gives you a blue cookie tin. What's this? You didn't have to bring me cookies. I didn't. Open it. You open the tin. Brownies. I love brownies. Thank you. And I have such a sweet tooth. I might have one before. Maybe not a whole one. She shoots you a naughty grin. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Your name's not Mariana for no reason. Those eyes aren't yellow for no reason. Oh, they're that kind of brownie. That must be. You open the door. He holds out a bouquet of flowers. Evening, Horton. You came with a gift too. Does Jax think this is a date? You didn't forget about our date, did you? Oh no, we've double booked ourselves. Time for that orgy we were talking about before. He does think this is a date. They all do. Oh no. Or, oh yes, because guess what, bro? These are 3 of the hottest hotties there are in old folks' home. If only Selima wasn't busy with her own. Could maybe trade Blair out. Jax, fancy seeing you here. Blair, Mariana, hey pal, care for some bourbon? I'm good for now, thanks. Had a pre-date joint a little while ago. A hot date, huh? Who's the lucky prospect? Horton. Why do you think I'm here? Ha, good one. Last time I checked, Horton's my date for movie night. Mariana, what a coincidence. Horton is my date too. What an embarrassing mix-up. What do I do? Or rather, what would my favorite golden girl do? Like Rose, naively act like I don't know what's up. Be Dorothy and set the record straight, or channel Blanche and suggest a group date. Yup, group date. Well, you see, you're also sexy. I couldn't make up my mind. I want to date you all. Well, if that's what you're into, I'm down. I won't say no either. I'm open too. Okay. As long as that's what you want, Horton. What do I want? I'm up for a group date. Fuck yeah. Human contact is good for the soul, and I'll get more contact with 3 dates. I like the way you think, Horton. I'm up for that. Me too. All right, my sexy dates to movie night. Ready for the movie? Beyond ready. I'm running out of patience. Hold your horses. The surprise isn't even for you. What surprise? Quick, say something. Anything before the surprise is ruined. Esther. Hey everyone, great turnout, don't you think? I'd say you've outdone yourself. Well, thank you. Now excuse me, it's time to get this movie started. I forgot Intergalactic Bounty Hunter opened with a shot of Jax looking totally badass. Wow. Clapping. Woo, we love you, Jax. Shut up, Crystal, you slut. What the hell is this? What? Don't you recognize that baby face of yours? Of course I do, but why is it on screen? We've all been feeling down and needed a mood booster. So we thought, why not show you film? Is this why you insisted I come to movie night? Do you know how long it's taken me to put that part of my life behind me? And now you're rubbing it in my face. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. You know we're just trying to help. Buddy, no. We thought it'd be a fun trip down memory lane. We're really sorry. I'm really sorry I came. He storms out. That backfired. I'll go talk to him. After all, I convinced Jax to come out for this. You find Jax outside sitting on a bench, angrily trying to light a joint. At group counseling, we were all so sad. And we thought showing your film would cheer up everybody, including you. Damn, you really don't get it. I don't need a reminder of the successful career I once had, or how young and beautiful I used to be. I'm not that guy anymore. Jax, you're still beautiful, or get over yourself, bro. I feel like get over yourself is a little insensitive at this moment, so you're still beautiful. Because my inner beauty outshines the outer ugliness? No, because wrinkles and gray hairs are sexy. Haven't you seen all the kids dyeing their hair white and gray? You're totally on trend. Times sure have changed. I'm such a huge fan of yours, or I'm so attracted to you. I'm gonna say I'm such a huge fan. Really not. I mean, do we want to fuck Jax? I feel like we kind of wanted the group date because a group, you know, group sesh would be pretty cool. But like, do we want to fuck Jax? Oh, we did it! We did it! 2 hours and 20 minutes. We got our first kiss. So think we should go back to movie night? Okay, let's go. Looks up at screen and groans. Seriously, who paused the movie on that pose? Haha, that was me. I love how your abs peek through the cutout of your jumpsuit. Guess what, Crystal? He's not yours anymore. Who doesn't? Selima knows. Those abs deserve a Best Supporting Actor award. I hope you're hungry. Crab cakes, popcorn, chicken wings, cupcakes, even mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. I know you do, man. We're gonna take one of everything because for sure at least one of them is a weed infused snack. We have Jax, we have snacks. Time to get started with this movie again. By the way, everything's on the house tonight in honor of John, who never ever paid me anyway. May he rest in peace. You and everybody else raise your snacks. To John. All right, guys. So day 2 was a little shit, but here we are on Wednesday. We turned it around, moving out with Blair, Mariana, and Jax, and we kissed Jack. The after effects of Blair's contraband snacks disrupt your beauty sleep, and you find yourself wandering the halls of Ye Olde at night. But everything seems different somehow. There are strange sounds and lights. And did your pet just talk? Nah, not realistic. Oh, a white light. Are we dead? Did we die? Are they debating me? Oh, a noise startles you awake. You bolt upright in bed and turn on the light. What was that? Peach, did you knock something over? No, Horton, the noise came from outside this apartment. Peach, did you just talk? Yeah, I was the next death. Who voted for us? Oh my. We think we're back awake, but we're dead as fuck. Damn. Peach, did you just talk? A decibel reader extends from its arm. 50 decibels, much too loud for this time of night. I suggest we investigate. You can speak? I must be hallucinating. Yeah, we're probably dreaming, but there's that noise again. Okay, Peach, let's go see what it is. Strange. The hallway looks different, don't you think, Peach? Let me check ye old's building schematics. Yes, this hallway has been altered. Music at this hour? It's a little late to be playing music so loudly. Look outside, bro. We can actually see planets. The exit has planets, especially music that sounds like an old porno. Where's the orgy? I don't know, but I can find out. There's an app for that. That's okay, Peach. Let's just follow the music and see where it leads us. Wow, the greenhouse looks different too. And would you look at those stars? They're so close. They are. Data tells me those stars are only 250 light years away. How far away are the stars usually? 25,000 light years away? What? How's that possible? Produces a lamp appendage and floods the greenhouse with light. The light illuminates a shadowy figure crouched behind some plants. Someone's there. What should I do? Tackle the person to the ground? See if it's someone sexy and flirt. Gang. Well, hello there, whoever you are. Don't be shy. Shines light to reveal. Jax. Oh, Horton, there you are. Did you hear the thrusters are rusty? Thrusters? What are you talking about, Jax? That's Captain Jax to you. Remember your rank. Now, please, if we're going to get out of this pickle, I need time and space to think. Brace yourself as the hallway shakes and rumbles. These vibrations are kind of sensual. Horton, you dog, when did you become such a horny pickle? An engine roars and you feel gravity's pull like you're taking off in an aircraft. It feels like ye old is launching into space. It is at the speed of 1,000 miles per hour. That seems too fast. Suddenly everything goes quiet and for a brief moment you are weightless. With a clunk, gravity returns to normal and your feet return to the floor. Peach, you okay? Looks around and sees your robot outside in space. Peach waves at you as they float away. Okay, where was I going? Lieutenant, there you are. I knew you'd turn up. I do turn up, bro. That's all I do. Where am I? Is this some kind of control room or cockpit? It's the bridge, of course. Lieutenant, you seem disoriented. Is your vertigo back? No, but I think Blair put something funny in the mac and cheese. And it's making me hallucinate strange things. That sounds like Blair. By the way, has anyone complimented you on your new uniform yet? Look down at yourself and realize you're now wearing a space jumpsuit. I love the way the fabric highlights your well-tuned calves. Well-turned calves. Are you flirting with me? Always, Lieutenant. I can't resist your glorious calf muscles. We've waited for this moment, boys. But you're married to Haron. I find you irresistible too, Salima. Why, thank you. After the crisis is over, we should explore what's under our respective suits. Yes, we should. Wait, what crisis? Blair bursts into the room. I've looked for the lieutenant everywhere and... Oh, here you are. Lieutenant Horton, you did show up on your own. I told you he would. You owe me 20 space bucks, Blair. I guess a bet's a bet. Did you get the lieutenant up to speed? Not yet. Too busy flirting in the middle of this emergency? As a matter of fact, yes. What emergency? Would one of you tell me what's going on? It would be my pleasure, Lieutenant. Ass kisser. If that's what turns you on. Oh, shit. So, Lieutenant, a wormhole has opened in the near space, pulling us in, threatening to absorb the ship. To where? We're not sure. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Wormhole? That's not all. There's also an unknown spacecraft approaching. It may be hostile. Salima's being paranoid that spacecraft is giving off super friendly vibes. I think it wants to hook up with us. He winks at you. We don't make decisions on this ship based on your vibes, Blair. As navigator, I have a responsibility to inform you, Lieutenant, that we won't be able to outrun the potential hostile ship. Engineering says the thrusters have rusted and we're out of space grease. Rusty and I want to know what space grease is. Lube for the ship's thrusters. Lieutenant, I'm sure I don't have to tell you lubricant makes everything go smoothly. Damn, Salima, where were you 15 minutes ago? Perhaps the galley kitchen will have something we can use as a substitute. We need Captain Jax. He'll know what to do. Oh, I saw Jax in the greenhouse. You mean the specimen lab? Sure, I guess, but he ran off. Well, at least we know he's on board. Lieutenant, we need you to go find Captain Jax and bring him back here. Help us, Lieutenant. You're our only hope. She's right, boss. Without you, this ship is going down. Would you find it sexy if I saved us? Oh, it would be so sexy, Lieutenant Horton. I'm imagining it now. Me too, and it's making my pants tight just thinking about it. What the fuck? Yo, Blair, let it be known that Blair can still get rock solid, apparently. Cringe. This got so weird. Everyone wanted to fuck, and all of a sudden it's old people wanting to fuck, and everyone's mad. It's not a light road, it's a bumpy road. It's a rusty, thrusty road. How do I find the galley kitchen? Breathe deep and follow my nose? That's as good a plan as any. Inhales. Kind of smells like feet. A door opens before you. The smell is definitely coming from in there. You walk through the door. Excuse me, is this the galley kitchen? Lieutenant, forgive me, but the correct term is space kitchen. I'm heating up this cheese so Esther can use it to grease the ship's rusty thrusters. Smart. Cheese is a substitute for space grease. That sounds like a good plan. It's a coward's plan. We should attack by turning this cheese blob into a missile, then shoot it at the other ship and the wormhole and watch our problems go boom. Also a solid plan. But I don't have enough cheese for both plans. What's the plan? Are we using the cheese as a missile? Are we going to use the cheese to grease the thrusters? Or are we going to consult Captain Jax and see what he says? Yeah, I think Crystal's dumb as fuck too. Like, that's not going to work as a missile. Let's use the cheese to grease the thrusters. Excellent decision, Lieutenant. But I haven't found Captain Jax yet. Where should I look for him next? Okay, you were saying viewing bay. I'm going to go with viewing bay. Where is the viewing bay? Maybe if I spin around and say viewing bay fast 3 times, that'll do it, Horden. That'll fucking do it. Viewing bay, viewing bay, viewing bay. A door appears. It worked. This looks like a place that's got some nice mood. Besides those really uncomfortable looking seats. Jax, he sits at the piano, picking out a few sad notes on the keys. Do you know why I made you my lieutenant? A can-do attitude. No, your extra stellar listening skills. So listen to this. Damn, boy. You got those notes. Now, during a space crisis, time wards back. Eat green. What was that? The wormhole. I'm trying to solve the space crisis by discovering what it wants. But our connection is kind of jarbled. Up, wake, old, alive, you be. Damn, bro. He's trying to say, wake up, you're about to die, brother. The wormhole talks. Of course it does. And I'm trying to interpret the wormhole's words through song, which will hopefully tell me what it wants. Right, that's totally logical. Carry on then, I'm listening. Time back, younger, whole worm, go. Captain, with all due respect, we need to deal with the approaching ship. It could be hostile. You did it, Lieutenant. You found the captain. You're aware of the situation, Captain. I'm more than aware of the situation. I hate when people say that. Are you ready? I'm more than ready. What's more than ready? You're either ready or you're not. I'm too ready. All right, people, to your stations. We're entering the wormhole, but first, Lieutenant, do you have any lube for sex? No? No, for the wormhole. You can't just penetrate a hole like this without any preparation. Hey, true, he knows. You need to apply a generous coating of lube to minimize resistance. The space cheese, that greasy goodness will do the trick. Very good, Space Chef. Deploy the space cheese. Selima, steer the ship so the cannons align with the wormhole. Everyone brace yourselves for action. Okay, crew, we're crossing the threshold and plunging into this hole. I'm starting to feel... Her voice sounds strange. Higher and less gravelly. A little weird. You plunge into the wormhole. Where'd everything go? Or oh crap, I think I'm dead. The light glitched out from an EM surge, but they should be back on now. Oh shit, look at us, we're all young. Whoa, you're... Hey, does anyone think that this looks like Tracer? Low-key, this is Tracer. I can't see. Oh wait, it's my glasses. My 20/20 vision's back. Goodness, Horden, I never knew you were such a dish. Me neither. We're all young again. Mariana stretches, then does an impressive backbend, kicking up into a handstand before dropping down into the splits. What the fuck, Mariana? Woo! I would say early 20s. Tears stream down Crystal's face as she runs her hands down her body. I'm a young woman? I didn't go back to the way I was? Crystal throws herself at you in a tight hug, lifting you up and spinning you around with ease. Feel these boobies, Horden. Feel these boobies. I mean, if you're offering, I'll get in on that if I may. What the fuck, guys? The airlock whooshes open and 2 men you don't recognize step onto the bridge. Look at us. A bunch of hotties. But soft, what light through your yonder wormhole breaks. Haron runs to embrace him. Sweeps Selima into his arms. Nelson? That's my name. Don't wear it out. Hello, wormhole? Can you hear us? Hello? Is this thing on? Can you hear me? I told you the wormhole can talk. Well, it's a little more complicated than that. Technically, I'm a non-corporeal, extra-dimensional entity that can only exist in a stable wormhole. But people just assume I'm the wormhole. Well, whatever you are, I can hear you much clearer now. Oh yes, your version of time is so strange. I kept getting all jumbled up, putting my verbs after my nouns and all that. Now that you're on my plane of existence, it's much easier. So what's going on? Use your words, wormhole. What happened? Oh, right, the big question. I ate your grief. You what? How to put this? It's all to do with how you experience time in that linear, straight like an arrow, one direction way. Time and loss exert such incredible force on your little brains. Like, let me check my notes here. Albert, right? Yes. So you're Albert. There's also Mariana and Crystal, yes? Uh-huh. So the 3 of you all had life partners who recently died. My condolences, but I mean, I ate that grief, so it shouldn't be begging you anymore. Wow, it's not. To adorable little meat sacks like you, loss of youth is a loss of independence, and both you and Jax have lost people along the way. Friends. Wow, I didn't even remember that. Thanks. And Haron over here was losing himself to Alzheimer's. Nasty bit of entropy there. And Selima had to grieve the loss of her husband while he was still alive. And you, Horden, you more than anyone, tied your identity to your home, and you grieve that being taken from you. Then you entered the wormhole and I ate your grief. Nom nom nom. You're welcome. So we can't remember anything or anyone we grieved for? Not even good memories? Without happy memories, what do we do now? Oh, for the love of... I ate your grief. Don't develop new grief about grieving your grief. Good riddance. If all we've got at the end of our lives is pain and sadness, I'd take being young any day. All those precious moments with my grandkids, they're just not here anymore. Taylor, he was my best friend and maybe he was more. I would give anything to remember his face. I'm who I always wanted to be all my life, but I wanted my memories with Astrid too. You're all nuts. This is a second chance. This is my do-over. I can make sure I never end up in a place like ye old. You realize Haron and Salima have been so quiet, so you look around for them. They've gone over into a corner, holding hands and whispering to one another. It's so sad, dude. It's so sad. They're finally like connecting, but they know that it won't last. They know. They catch your eye and smile sadly. So Salima and I have talked and we want to be old again. Everybody's mouth drops. Well, being old means Haron will have Alzheimer's disease. We may be young now, but we'll get old again, which means I'd get Alzheimer's all over. I don't want to put Salima through all that a second time. Oh my gosh, what a fucking man, dude. What a good guy. I can't believe this. Haron and I made an excellent marriage. We had more joy than I sometimes want to admit. It seems almost selfish to want more, yet I do. I have to tell myself we are blessed and let this blessing continue, even to the point of loss. I knew she would be my protector, and I hers, so it has been. I would do nothing different, so why do it again? Wow. Didn't expect to be floored by a game called Later Dater, dabbing at her eye with a space hanky. Salima and Haron are right. Well, Horden, what do you think? Let's go back to being old because we're not going to be young forever. Well, I'd say the majority has it. No hard feelings. You can feel it again. You're changing, but in reverse. Even though you're going forward, you pop out of the wormhole backwards. And we're old again. Thank you, Horden. You gave us back the most important thing possible. Our entire life. Whoop-de-doo. I agree with Esther. Even when Haron is gone, I'll always have memories of our happiness. And I'll always smile when I see your face. Even when my memories are gone. Now that we're out of this sticky, or should I say greasy situation, it's tradition to party after surviving a ship-wide crisis. I thought it was tradition to get laid. Oh shit, that too. Celebration sex, I'm in. Did we just do it? Did we do it? The massive everyone sex? All right, folks, initiate party, elderly protocols. Wow, everybody just stampeded to the dance floor. That's my cue to show 'em how it's done. Is it just me or is everyone eyeing me up thirstily? Yeah, bro, they're thirsty as fuck. It's Thirsty Thursdays in here. Despite the threat of death, it's been pretty flirty evening. What about you? Do you plan to get in on this? I want to hook up with everyone. Yep. It's the rule. Everyone stops dancing and stares at you. The record even skips and scratches the music to a halt. Did I say something wrong? Oh, Lieutenant, it's one of those moments where you said something so wrong that it sounded right. This must be one of those space orgies we're always hearing about. Well, we did say we wanted to try new things. Let's go! We did it! We did it! We fucked super hard. You wake up, lying half undressed on a pile of discarded spacesuits. I guess people didn't want to wake me up to get dressed again. I could use a shower or a bath. Maybe after just a few more minutes of sleep. Guys, what the fuck was that? Aw, morning Peach. Was I making weird noises in my sleep? Ah, you have returned. I am somewhat surprised. Your demise was statistically likely. I hope you'll understand. I listed myself for sale on bot auction and received quite a few attractive bids. Peach, you can still talk? Guess I haven't slept off the effects of Blair's mac and cheese. I'm never eating cheese again. I mean, you've made that promise before. Time will tell. You close your eyes and lay your head back down on the pillow. Beep boop alert. Whew, no more talking, Peach. Good morning. Are you coming to breakfast? Your stomach gurgles. That sounds like a yes. I'll change and be right there. Save me a seat. Sure enough, Crystal saved you a spot at the big table with everyone else. Alas, I slept terribly last night. Me too. I felt like I didn't sleep a wink. Same. Indigestion always gives me the strangest dreams. I told you not to put anything funny in the mac and cheese, Blair. I didn't. Sure, I might have put extra cheese in there, but I wanted to see how the brie would set off the Gouda. I thought it was delicious. Thanks, buddy. I can't imagine cheese would create the kind of scandalous dream I had. I'm a bit embarrassed to say, but my dreams were a tad on the saucy side too. Now this I gotta hear. Do tell, Esty. Did people get naked and freaky with clipboards? You too? In my dream, I was the ship psychiatrist and ye old was the spaceship. And you were all there. You look around the table as everyone faces flush. Looks down at his crotch and smiles. Whispers. Still got it. With that, everyone goes back to eating and chatting about the weather until breakfast is over. As you're leaving the dining hall to go your separate ways, suddenly everyone simultaneously calls out, "Bye, Lieutenant," and exits. They didn't. Did we all have the space orgy dream? I wonder if I can convince Blair to make the mac and cheese for the next potluck. Who am I kidding? If I said space orgy, he'd be all over it. Well, that was kind of intense. Well, guys, I've been live for 4 fucking hours. It's a long time to play an elderly dating game, so we're gonna call it there.